Do you ever marvel at your own ability to be stupid? Because I do. 1221 grams. So apply postage. We will print the label and there we go. Hello and welcome to the video. Welcome back to my office. If you are a regular, if you're new here, my name is Nick and I buy stuff, this stuff, and I sell it on the internet for profit, hopefully. That's how I earn a living. I'm trying not to trip over the dog. Hello Jeff, say hi. So I thought I'd try and put a video together today, let you know what I've been up to. I know my regular content has been a bit lacking. I've not been doing so much in the way of picking orders and videos in here, but I have been cracking on with clearing some of the bulky stuff. And with that in mind, sorry Jeff, I bought these down from the loft. These have been in the loft for years. So we have a pair of skis here, now listed. I'm aiming for £100 on these because they are K2 and a similar pair sold for that, but I think these are older ones, so I'm probably going to get nowhere near that, but I'm starting high. I can always come down. A snowboard which I listed at £100, thinking I was pushing my luck there, and that sold for 90 on offer within a day, so that's gone. Madness, right? It's been sat in the loft honestly for 3 or 4 years. Listed it, sold within 24 hours. So I've somehow got to package and ship this thing today. That'll be fun. And these, which I do think will be a struggle, these are mono water skis, as in one. It's not a pair, you just stand on one. I think I've listed them at 60, maybe 65 each, but it's very specialist. I think they're going to be slow. We'll see how we get on, but they are listed. Had a few people spotting this in the background. We've decided we are keeping our mannequin for now, so that's not actually for sale. What else have I been doing? The plumbing parts. What I had left of the plumbing parts were really slow. The last few lines of plumbing parts. So I've been through everything and done a few bundles. I also had a box that had been sat up on top of here forever, which was ones that weren't in the packaging. They were still new and unused, but weren't packaged. So I've made up bundles. So we've got this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. I think that little one up there as well are bundles of the plumbing parts, just to clear what's left. We are so far into profit on that deal, I just want to move it. Similarly with the cubes, do you remember the cubes? All I've got left are the little 2x2 square ones, and I'm clearing the last few cases of 20. One sold immediately. I think I've got 2 left maybe, so we're clearing what's left of those. Yeah. Another interesting thing, we had in the back office, you may remember, which was Andrea's office. Now we're clearing it because we're going to sell the house. All of Andrea's stock came into here. You may remember that video when we moved all the breakables. These are boxes from her Kallax units. She had many resellers use them. Kallax IKEA units, and these fold out into little cloth boxes. But these are, is it Cath Kidston? I think it's Cath Kidston design, and they're quite sought after. I assume they're discontinued. We had surplus of those, and those are on. I think we're doing 4 for £40, and I've got another 3. I need to do another listing of 3. Whoops, it's all right Jeff. Don't worry, I'm not treading on Jeff. I've got another 3 that I need to do a separate listing of. So the bulky stuff is going on, and hopefully it will shift. A quick hello to Joan. On our Sunday live we did a little giveaway to celebrate reaching 60,000 subs, and Joan was the winner. Sadly I've packaged it so I can't show you. We went and picked up a load of Easter stuff like eggs and stuff to go with the eBay goodies that are in there. So that's going out today. Oh, also, I've been working out the best way to bundle up what's left of the stationery. Let me just flip the view for you. So this is what's left of the stationery. We do have quite a lot of these packs and some of the pencils and pens. So I'm thinking of doing bundles, and I was trying to work out how many I could get in a large letter box, which is one of these. And it looks like I can get 3 packs of these 24s. So I'm going to, instead of doing those individually, I'm going to do bundles, hopefully get those turned over quick. And similarly, I'm going to do 4 of these trios, I think, as a lot like that. In fact, I may be able to get 6. Not sure, I'll have to experiment with that. So we're going to do some bundles and hopefully clear what is left of the stationery. But if you remember how much we picked up, it filled the back of the estate car, so that's gone well. Still struggling a bit with these Scotch expressions tapes. Sold a few lots, but got loads to go. But we're doing well. We are way into profit again on that whole bundle. So I like when I get to this point to get a little bit ruthless and just clear the stuff. So that's the plan with those. And something else I've made the decision to clear and sell on is my own personal collection of Red Nose Day memorabilia. I've been a collector of Red Nose Day stuff for many years. But I've made the decision we're having a big personal clear out as well as clearing out the business stuff before we move. And I decided I'm going to sell it all on. So I thought I'd share with you some of the really cool stuff from my collection before it all goes. I did sell a really rare Red Nose, one of the very limited ones for £60 yesterday, but that's gone, so I can't show it to you. These are very cool, very hard to get hold of. These are little wind up walking monster noses. I have the complete set of 3. Finding it tough to let these go, but you know, somebody else needs to have them and enjoy them. So there's those 2 and the pirate one. These are so hard to get hold of. So those are now listed. I think I've listed them at £40 for the set. No idea if they'll go for that because there's no sales history on them. Some of the air fresheners that I kept still sealed in the packet. They're meant to look like the 2 Ronnies. This is the 2005 air freshener, still in the packet with the rubbery multicoloured hair. And the Red Nose event previous to that in 2003, because they're every 2 years, although oddly they're holding an event this year, but they did have one last year. The one last year was in the middle of COVID and it wasn't that well supported, I think, so they're doing it the year after, whereas normally it's biannually. So there's the one with the stylable hair from the year before, but this again is the air freshener. These are so hard to find. The actual noses from this year and 2005 with the multicoloured hair, super common. There's this, which was like a sticky one that you stuck on the hood of your car. I do have a loose one as well. This is an Aardman design, Aardman Animations. Isn't that cool? So it's meant to be a bit like the Rolls-Royce hood ornament. I could go on. I'm very geeky about that sort of stuff, but I've made the decision that my whole collection is going. So I spent last night listing the rest of that stuff. And yeah, I'm quite happy. Like I say, the only thing I'm particularly attached to are these little guys. If they don't go at £40, maybe we'll just keep them. So I'm actually going to ship a load of orders today. I normally wouldn't on a Thursday, but yeah, things are a little bit different this week. But rather than spend a lot of time picking orders, I thought I'd show you my process of inputting the information into my Royal Mail account and printing off the labels. I don't know, something a little bit different. So I'm going to try and find an angle somewhere so you can see the setup, and we'll do that. But I do have to just pick a handful of bits that I haven't done yet, so we'll quickly do that. There's some media. Evelyn Champagne King CD, Remembering the 60s. I thought I'd sold all of those 60s box sets. That's a bit odd. And Darkest Hour Blu-ray. What a film that was. Let's grab those 3 bits of media. Oh, that's going to a viewer as well, so we'll read that note in a second. If I can actually get to the media behind all of this extreme sports gear. Oh, there is one. There's one box set left at the bottom there, so that it must be that one then. So the last, is that the last now? Yes, the very last of those to go. What did I say? Evelyn Champagne King is, oh, making a mess. That one, and the Darkest Hour on Blu-ray is up here. That one. So there's those. Let's quickly read that message. Hi Nick and Andrea, hope you are well. I'm getting through all your videos. Really, that's quite a task because there's something like 1,200 of them. So good luck with that. Yes, thank you, Lee. Enjoy the film. We watched this and really enjoyed it. So thank you for that. Couple more bits before we do a bit of labelling. I've picked all of those. Those are already done. I'm just missing that one. So it's a book, Grand Canyon Odyssey. Oh, it's one of the choose your own destiny kind of adventure books. Which I think is this one. Yes. Still got a handful of those left. We are in full-on clear-out mode, as I was talking out earlier, so we've got a 10%, we're sending out 10% coupons, we're reducing stuff, we're sending out offers and being quite vigorous with that. And it's working, stuff is selling, so it's doing the job. So anyway, I'm going to get stuff packaged. I will come back to you and we will punch in the weights to my account and print off the labels. Right, that should work, hopefully. I'm not going to be in shot, but you don't want to see me. So this is my Zebra label printer. Love this. This is my laptop, obviously. I'm logged into my click and drop account and I've got my scales there. So basically we will go into the first order, which is the prizes going to Joan. Now that's not an eBay order, so I've already punched in Joan's address and created that parcel on there. If I click on it now, I can apply postage and it's going to want to know the weight. So we will pop it on here and it's 1584 grams. So then you can select letter, large letter or parcel. In fact, only parcel because of the weight in this instance. Select the service. This is going 48, which is a tracked service. Apply and generate the labels. And then we open the label and print it. And that is done. And then simply rip and stick. And that, if I cover up Joan's address, is done. So I can go through and add in all of the weights and then print off all the labels in one go, which was how I used to prefer to do it, but these days I tend to do them one by one. I don't know, I'm not sure which is the most efficient. This way I have the parcel here, I know where the label's going. When I print out them all, and sometimes you may have seen in old videos, I end up with reams and reams of labels, and then I've got to peel them all off and work out which parcel goes with which label. I don't know, I've got into the habit of doing them one by one. Anyway, so let's carry on. The next one on screen is some of my old collection of comic relief pin badges I've sold. So I need to find that, which is this one, which is a large letter, and it weighs 75 grams. So we'll click on that top order. So this is an eBay order. My Royal Mail account, this click and drop account, is connected to eBay, so it drags all of that information across, so it's super quick. So all of the order details and the address are already there. Click apply postage, punch in the weight, 76 grams. This is a large letter, so we will select large letter, obviously. Same service, 48 hour, which again is tracked, and apply and generate the labels. Open the label and print it. There we go. And again, rip and stick. Done. Okay, what's next? Next we have a box of various red nose stuff again. That's what I've been working on, clearing out my red nose collection, so that's what's selling. So this will be a larger packet. It is this box. That's going at 12.21 grams. So apply postage, 12.21, parcel, select 48 again, that's the service, and apply. It will generate a label. We will print the label, and there we go. Happy days. That goes on there. That's done. I do enjoy this bit, I really do. Something satisfying about labelling up your parcels and then they leave the house, hopefully to never come back. Okay, so that one's done. Let's do a few more. 6 times, see the order details are on here as well, so I can also click into it and click order details here and get a more in-depth description, like the whole title there, if you can't work out what it is. So 6 times Stabilo Easy Start pencils. When I package them up, I write on what it is, so I know when I come to label it what's inside. So that's going to be large letter as well, so we will, where's the button gone, apply postage, punch in the weight, that's going large letter, 48, apply labels, and print. Out comes the label. Job done. Next we need, it's the Blu-ray, The Darkest Hour. That a one. Thanks again, Lee, if you're watching. And that is 90 grams. So again, apply postage, 90, large letter, 48. Apply and generate. Open the label and print. Done. Next, Right, mostly large letters I've got left. Here's one that's not a large letter. This again is this is one of the foam noses in there. Let's find that one. Here we go. That is 22 grams, and it's a parcel because this is too, it's really light, but it is too fat to go through there. So even though it's only 22 grams, that's still got to go as a parcel. Same service, Royal Mail 48, and print off the label. There we go, print. Now this will be a little bit trickier because it's a very uneven surface, but we will make that work. Oop. Try not to show addresses. There we go, job done. Stabilo Trio 2-in-1 double-ended ×3. This is also a large letter, but it's much bigger than those other ones. There's 3 packs of pens in there, but it still qualifies. Well, if we do it lengthways, you can see that it just about qualifies. These packages, it's getting caught now. I've already tried it. There we go. These are designed to be pretty much the maximum. If you go width-wise as well, look, they are pretty much spot on the size. So let's do this one. So apply postage. That weighs 343 grams. 343. So we'll select large letter. Same service. 48 tract. And away we go. That on there. That's good to go. This one has to go as a packet as well. This is that Remembering the 60s CD, which is one of those fat box CDs, which don't quite go as a large letter. So that will have to be a packet as well. So let's do this one. So 215 grams, 215. It's currently on large letter, so we'll switch that over to parcel. Royal Mail 48. Apply and print. Job done. Okay, I could go on, but I think you get the idea. I don't know if that was interesting, but it's part of my daily routine that I've never shown, you know, printing off labels, punching in weights. That's what I do. I do still get a lot of questions about Royal Mail accounts and stuff. I don't know what Royal Mail offer, what you need to be turning over as in volume of parcels to qualify. I had an original OBA, online business account with Royal Mail for years and years and years. When they bought in Click and Drop and these labels that are all tracked, when they bought in that system, all of the existing accounts they kind of merged with Click and Drop. I don't know what they offer now. People ask me, how do I get an account like that? That looks great. I don't know. I don't know if they offer this exact sort of account. I know Click and Drop is available to pretty much everyone. Maybe you have to, like I say, be doing a certain amount of volume to, you would have to ring up Royal Mail is the quick answer. See what they offer. See what you qualify for with your volumes and what prices they can offer you is the only advice I can give really on that one. So anyway, once I have labelled everything that's going out on any given day, I then have to manifest the whole batch. I then have to bag it up. I have these labels and these zip ties. I seal up the bags, take it, I drop it off. I can have it collected, but I choose to drop it off. There's a post office just around the corner and up the road. And yeah, I drop off the sealed bags, hand over the manifest, which lists everything and shows that it's all gone through my system and is going to be paid for. Payments with my account, it's all done on a monthly basis, so I get billed for a month's worth of postage at the end of the month, and then that just comes out of our account by direct debit, and we don't really think about it. It's, for me, it works. Most of our stuff goes Royal Mail through this system. Anything that's 2 kilos and beyond will go either with UPS or Hermes, and for really larger stuff I sometimes use Parcel Force, and that's pretty much it really. All this talk of Royal Mail accounts made me wonder if I still had my original hand stamps. How my account used to work was I had an ink stamp and I would literally just stamp all of my parcels, and I didn't know if I kept them, but in the back of this drawer we have my original stamps. So there's my first class delivered by Royal Mail. I think in an emergency I can still use these. These would still be valid, maybe, I'm not sure. And there's my second class. So these were self-inking stamps. They had a replaceable ink stamp in here, which would dry up every now and again, and I would just add ink to it, and you would just stamp on the parcels. Feels a long time. I don't know how many years it is since I've used these, but they are still in the drawer. So let's say hello to little Jeff. Are you having a snooze? Having a snooze? Is it a hard life? Hey? You gonna say hello? Jeff? No? Jeff? Jeff? What's going on in Jeffland?
He's had a busy morning chasing cats.
He's had a bit. Oh yes, you scared the cat away. You're my hero. Yes, he was on the shed, wasn't he? Am I disturbing your snooze? I do apologise. Bye, Jenna. Do you ever marvel at your own ability to be stupid? Because I do. I've just got back from the tip. We've been clearing the garden as part of this sprucing up the house and garden to put it on the market, right? And I had a load of garden waste to go to the tip, along with a load of other stuff. Got back from the tip, pulled into the drive. What's sat on the lawn? A load of bags of garden waste, all neatly lined up, that I didn't even put in the car and take with me. I mean, seriously. Wow. It's just frustrating. That's another trip I've now got to do, and faffing about with all of that. Anyway, it's much later in the day now. I have just dropped off all of my parcels to the post office. We had a fairly busy afternoon on eBay. A bunch more orders came in, so they were packaged up, added to that, manifested everything, dropped it all off, which is good. And that's kind of the end of my working day. I'm going to sort out the snowboard. Yes, snowboard shortly though. Get that packaged, weighed, measured. It's a big one. I'm going to find a video and pop it up here. I'll find a sourcing video, so if you want to see us out and about finding all of this stuff that you see around me in this office, check out this video and see us, yeah, hunting for goodies. Take care. I'll see you soon.